LeemyHendrix Show. Today we about to get into some things. We have a special guest.
What's up, y'all? It's Jaybmusic.
So, as you know, Jaybmusic is here. We about to get into some things, talk about some things. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
So, I have some icebreaker questions for you before we actually get into the real thing.
Oh, shit. Okay, wait to the point.
So, who are you and what are your social media platforms that you use?
Alright, y'all, so I'm Jaybmusic, JAYBMUSIC _ is my social media platforms. I'm an R&B singer out of Delaware.
Do you sing in the shower, and if so, what songs?
I don't really sing in the shower. I don't sound weird. I'm a singer. I mean, I like rap music, so I listen to a lot of hip hop and rap. Only time I'm singing is like when I'm a little feeling it or I'm in the studio. If I wasn't singing in the shower, though, it's going to be Beyonce or Music Soul Child, you know.
Everybody Beyonce fan.
Yeah.
Nikki to the death of us.
you know.
What is the most trouble you've ever gotten into?
A DUI. I wasn't drinking, though.
So how did you get a DUI?
It was so bad. I was in PA. I was driving. I had just smoked a blunt. The cops pulled me over, they spelt it, they gave me a DUI because I was high by driving, bam, 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 yeah.
I know y'all probably saw me turning up last night, but we had a responsible driver. Remember to have a responsible driver.
Yeah, true that.
What would you be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career?
I don't know. I probably would still be like working at a hotel. That was my thing, front desk. I loved working with people, so if it wasn't that, I'd probably be doing that, going to school. I wanted to be an FBI agent at a point. So, you know, who knows where I would be at.
That's still on my career goal right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got through our icebreaker questions. Now we about to hit the real questions and get into some real things. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's get it.
All right. What or who inspired you to get into music?
I don't know. Alright, so of course I started in the church. Everybody says that they started in the church, you know.
Let the church say amen.
I really did. I started in the church. And I was singing with my aunt. My mom said I used to sing with my aunt. I was 3 years old. So that was all cool and all. But once I started really getting into music, I had a love for Music Soul Child, and of course, like I said, Beyonce. And it's so weird because I was just so attached to harmonies and just getting to the thing, the swing of music, whatever. So once I started listening to them more, it was just like, this is what I really wanted to do. And they just inspired me to create music. I wanted to do music like them, or, you know, I wanted to be, you know, like them. So
what would be your favorite church song right now?
Right now to date, like right now.
Right now to date.
What is the song? They sing it at funerals. It's sad that they sing it. What is that song? Oh my God. I can't even think of the name.
Your favorite song is a song that
I Shall Wear a Crown. I Shall Wear a Crown.
How it go?
I shall wear a crown.
Oh, I hear the vocals, but we gonna get to the vocals in a few. How did you describe the music you typically create?
Soothing, R&B. I'm trying to bring back that old R&B feel.
What's your definition of old R&B feel? Because, you know, everybody got their own
Okay,
genre.
so I feel like nowadays with music, I feel like music is just advanced. I mean, it's not like that old Jagged Edge or, you know, that Music Soul Child or, you know, the 112, the ballads and everything that you used to hear back in the day. It's more so a little bit of singing, a little bit of talking, singing, you know, that Drake type of talking, singing. So you don't really get that much in artists nowadays. So I want to bring back that 90s vibe, you know?
So what would be your favorite 90s?
Music Soul Child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who would it be?
Music Soul Child.
Oh, that's a person?
Yeah.
Oh, don't mind.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. Look, I don't know every fucking body, but I'm gonna go look the person up.
Yeah. You know his song though. You know Love.
Sing it.
So many things I got.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? This is like with me, I would know like not a musical celebrity. I would watch movies and wouldn't know who the person is on screen, but no, oh, they was in this movie, they was in this movie,
yeah.
this movie, but I don't know their names. That is me.
That's me with like people I went to school with. My best friend.
I'm
like,
big for that.
Oh, you remember her? Who? No, I gotta see the face, you know.
So, drifted off a little bit, but back to the questions. How did you first start creating your own music?
Listening to beats. What was I? This is deep. I was like 13, and I was in the hood with my aunt, with my best friend. I was in the hood, and I was always singing around the beats. When I started getting older, everybody's making a song. They like, oh, Lord Jalen know how to sing. Lord Jalen know how to sing. Get him on the track. So I'm all young and shit. I'm just like, I don't know. And I wrote something, and they like, oh, right, yeah, go sing that. After that, it was a rap, because I'm like, oh, yeah, I did a song, I did a track. I did a track at 13. I'm ready to do music. Like, this is me. Like, this is what I do.
Oh, and that pushed you to keep creating music.
Yeah, and when I did that song, it came off the top of my head. And nobody knows this, but all the music I ever created, I never written it. Like, it's all been freestyle. Okay. Everything's in freestyle, yep.
Nicki Minaj will be proud. What Nicki say? I write my own rap. Wait, no. Wait. When she was at the BET Awards, I'm gonna think about it and come back to it. Oh, if Nicki spit it, Nicki wrote it.
Oh, that's what she said. Okay, that's what she said.
Yep. What was it first like getting into the studio for the first time?
I was nervous as hell. Yeah, I didn't like, it didn't register to me. The sound that you hear that's coming out of your voice, if I was to sing right here to you, is not the sound that you hear when the headset is in, on your ears and it's coming out of the speakers, so you have to adjust to it. So I was just nervous and my voice was shaky, but I was excited also.
So when you record, is it like your voices, think you sound worse, you sound better? Like, what was it?
I felt like I sound worse. I felt like I had to pull it together. Like, I was like, damn, like you can hear everything when you record in the studio. You can tell everything, all the little cracks, all of that. So I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta come back tomorrow and make sure I'm on point, because
oh, see,
yeah,
I wanted to take LeemyHendrix to the next stage and try to do like a little EP just to say I did an EP.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm having better feedback, I'm like, oh, let me rethink this shit. Everybody want to be a rapper nowadays. It's not as easy as it looks.
Listen, that shit, when you get in the studio, you like, what the fuck? Like, hold up. Can I do that one more time? You end up doing it 10 more times.
So how long, oh, I'm getting off track. But how long does it normally take you to create your like song or whatever you're working on when you're in the studio?
I mean, the whole process, it takes time. Going down and laying down the vocals, you can go down and do that in 2 sessions, like a 2-hour session, a 2-hour session. But then you gotta get it mixed. Then you wanna go back and go listen to the little shit that you heard that you didn't like and the little nicks and cracks in it. You gotta fix that. So I would say a good song like about 2-3 weeks, 3-4 weeks.
Oh wow.
3 or 4 weeks. A good song, and you still need more time, cause then you gotta get it mastered.
And the master is when the mixologist comes in.
Yeah.
Can't you pay for them to do that while you're making the
music?
music?
Some people do it. Yeah, while they doing it. Yeah.
And is that the faster process?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear this? You want to be a musician? Takes a lot. You can't just jump in the game thinking you're gonna get shit done. It don't work like that. That was a life lesson to myself.
Oh yeah, but you gotta get out there and do it though. If you want to do it, like, go ahead. You never know. Like, trust me, there's so many people out here that's be in the car, be smoking, and they, I'm just playing. But I'm like, that's a hit. That could be a hit. So you never know. And nowadays,
everybody making music, so I'm like, why not?
All you gotta say is 5 things if you rap it.
I've been learning to stay on beat.
So,
I've been learning about little 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I've been counting fucking
bars.
Counting
down. Okay,
yep.
Okay.
What was the creative process behind creating your EP?
Okay, so I took the creative process. You said, I don't know, it's so random with me. I'm so random. I'll be chilling, fuck music, all of that, and I'll wake up and I say, you know what? I woke up and I said it's time. I was like, you know what? It's time to stop playing, because I took a break. So I just was listening to the music on the radio. It's a song by a guy out of DC named Brent Fiaz. I think it's called Wasting Time. I love that song. And it was just,
let's look it up.
That song right there, when you hear it, you know it.
What is it called?
Wasting Time by Brent Fiaz, Brent Fiaz. He's right out of PG County, actually. And I was like, damn, that right there, that's the kind of music I make. You know, he bringing that shit back. I'm like, hold on.
This one?
Yeah, wasting time. And it's just the whole feel to the song. It was like, you know what, that's what I want to do. Like, I gotta get back to my craft. So.
And we about to pull up. About to pull the records up.
It was going good, though.
Oh, the shit just won't load. Shit just won't load.
The damn, song?
Nope. Y'all gonna have to look this song up on your own time. Not on LeemyHendrix time, because LeemyHendrix can't get it going.
God damn. That song is good though. That song is good though. When you get some time, go listen to it.
Sing a verse from it.
This shit is, I don't know the words. I just know, you know when you humming this song, you like that. Okay. Drake is on it too though. Wasting time, baby. I need honestly. It's on shit. You know that. When you hear it, you're like, okay.
I'm just gonna keep loading. Like I said, go listen to it on your time, not on LeemyHendrix time. And while y'all searching up this song, subscribe to my YouTube. Oh, there we go.
Oh, nah, that song called Bluffing.
Oh, and I'm just wrong.
You might as well just throw on that beat.
So, I noticed that y'all probably noticed, yes, I did, double entendre. That was double entendre, I think. That we switched seats, because we about to get into some things. We didn't did all the questions. Not all the questions, but close enough to all the questions. Now, y'all probably thinking, can this nigga really fucking sing? We about to test it, because he's going freestyle.
Let's get it.
All right, quick a beat.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, JB.
I love you, Benji.
Oh, nah. Baby, I was just trying to talk to you, baby. Show you what a real nigga do, baby. I was really feeling you, baby. I just wanna show you what I do, baby. Baby, yes, I see you coming through, baby. Yeah, baby, I just see what you do, baby. I just wanna love you, baby. Cause I just wanna love you, baby. Tell me what you do, cause I'm coming through, baby. Coming through, baby. You calling me while I'm doing the end of you, baby. You, baby, you, baby, you, baby, you, baby, you, JB, yeah.
Okay.
You already know?
He got some vocals.
Y'all know what's up. Let's get it.
Since he says he freestyles all his work, I'm about to give him a little challenge.
Okay.
I'm going to call out some words. You just sing them.
Let's do it.
And rap them together.
Can I sing it to this beat?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. You telling me the word, I play the beat.
Alright. LeemyHendrix.
LeemyHendrix. Say he wanted something for his interviews. How when he coming through now, he said LeemyHendrix, what
Subscribe.
you got for me? I know you need a song for your enemy. I said you sing Hendrix, baby 3. You could show just met baby. You sing Hendrix, baby. Nah. Come from Philly, go to DC, cause it's your birthday now. Till the end of you, why you had to choose me, yeah. It's a freestyle beat now, LeemyHendrix beat, yeah.
Good job. Okay.
Yeah,
he does freestyle.
What's up? Like, let's get it. So we switching back, cause you know I ain't feeling that this a little hot over here, yeah.
Ooh, hot topic chair.
Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, back onto some questions. So let's get into some serious things. We want to know who you are as an artist, right?
Let's go.
I see that there was a significant amount of time between your first EP and the single you dropped. What was happening or going on during that time that created that gap in your work?
I don't know. I didn't feel it no more, so I felt like I lost it. It was just like I don't know what I want to do with music. Writer's block. I can't even say writer's block because, like I told you earlier, I always freestyle all my work, but I just wasn't getting no inspiration. I was going through a lot, and I said, "Fuck music." It was like niggas was asking me, "What's going on with your music? Why you not recording? Why you not in the studio?" I'm like, "Yo, fuck music. I don't want to do music," you know. And I just said, "Fuck it," all in one, doing like what I was going through and all of that. So that's why it was a big gap in between the singles, and then now me want to say finally I'm ready to do an EP and push out an EP, you know, like and do the work.
It's interesting that you say that because I know from a lot of artists is normally whatever they're going through, they draw from that to use to create like their music. Is that different for you?
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I don't know, like when you're going through something and it's like deep, you don't want to be creative. You know what I mean? You don't want to like go out and do stuff that you know is creative, and you're just in a place where you're just like mentally, well, for some people, not everybody, but you're in a place, you know. So for me, it wasn't too much of I wanted to go and take that, and now I'm in a place where I can go and take what I went through and put it into, you know, my music. But right then and there, it was like a place where I just needed time to myself to like
just to get away,
pull everything all together, yeah.
Cause my girl Keisha Cole, she gonna do heartbreaks and she can make her music. I don't like no Keisha Cole that's in love. Give me Keisha Cole with a broken heart. What's your favorite song to perform?
Come Over.
Come Over.
Yeah, it's one of my first tracks that I ever did. It's my favorite song to perform.
And really make sure y'all go like, subscribe, all his music before this new EP come out. It's very important that you do that.
This is the first song I ever did.
Oh, these interviews, come on.
Freestyled it.
Skip to the middle a little bit.
Yeah. I don't think how I just came into like that little part. I got the wrong impression.
Oh no, I just got the bro.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, I'm fucking with you already. Yeah, that's my shit. So baby, I just want somebody to love. I just wanna feel your touch. I just wanna show you love. So baby, get in your shit and just come over. That's what she said. I see it right. Hey, you know it's love. Hate to see you cry. Never tell no pain. Never tell no lie. I'm a real nigga. I'ma put it down like this now.
Don't want to hear the rest of that? Y'all need to go listen to that. What's
iTunes, Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, Instagram Music, Jaybmusic. It's JAYB, not a V. MUSIC _ come over, spelled all the way correct.
I'm gonna have to write it in this interview at the bottom because you know some people not intellectually, they probably keep getting it wrong. Not dissing y'all, but some people just need the extra help.
That's all right, they do. You right.
Where have you performed and what are your favorite and least favorite venues?
Okay, I performed in Miami. That was my most favorite venue. It was so fab. It was, you know, big lights. It's Miami. It was called Miami Live. That was the venue. That was dope. I did a fashion show in Atlanta for a guy off of Instagram. That was cool. That was a nice venue. That was my least favorite though.
Why?
Because the crowd was trash. It was fucking trash. It was fucking trash. Yeah. Let's get on the interview.
So are you an artist where though if the crowd not giving you that energy, you'll walk off stage?
Oh no, I still did what I had to do. It's on my Instagram. I'm serious about my craft. I'm an artist and I'm serious about my shit. So, you know, I came to do what I had to do. And it wasn't his fault. You know, shout out to Jai, it wasn't his fault. It was just the fact that it was all over the place. They wasn't even paying attention to the performance. I did a performance in Baltimore for another fashion designer, and that's about it.
So in moments like that where the crowd isn't really paying attention, do you use that as your time just to practice and get a feel for it?
It was definitely practice. I mean, it was in the beginning of my career as far as performer-wise, because I wasn't performing at big places. It was on like small places. So, you know, I defected from here going to Atlanta to perform, you know, for someone that's on Instagram that has like over 40K followers. So I know they have a platform that's going to go on there. It was definitely practice, but it's, you know, and I just took that moment and capitalized off of it, and it was whatever, you know. I did what I had to do.
What Drake's name stand for? Do right and kill everything.
What's up? You already know.
Okay, so who would you most like to collab with? Most likely like to collab with?
That's a good question.
Top three. I'll keep
Top three? Okay. Lil Wayne.
Oh, Lil Wayne is the fucking GOAT. They keep saying that Lil Wayne has fell, but I think when he's spitting his shit.
I would have to say Music Soul Child.
Okay.
That's my influence. You know, who else? Let me do somebody new. I would say her. I just recently got into her.
I'm gonna say I didn't really like her music at first, but like I like little snips here and there when she's on other people's tracks. Her music, not too much.
So I didn't know if she was like a live singer, if she could sing, or if it was just a studio, you know, helping her out. And I see some shit with her and Jasmine Sullivan. She won me over. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh, this is sounds good as shit. So I would like to collab with her as a newer artist and sing.
I like her.
Yeah.
You didn't like her. You got her vote for now. So, when you feature on a track, this is a off-the-topic interview. I know I sent you the questions, but...
That's good.
When you're in the track and you're featuring on a track with somebody, I was watching a live with Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj, and Wayne said that, you know, when he used to jump on the track with people, he used to try to match whatever vibe they were going on the track.
Okay.
But nowadays, he don't even do that. He just get on and just whatever
do what
he
gotta
feel.
do. I only featured on one person's track. When I went there, I did try to match the vibe of what they were doing.
Is it harder to match the vibe, or is it like easier just to freestyle off of like what you're feeling?
And see, it's so crazy, like, and this is how I went. I went in there and they called me up. It was 3 male singers. They could sing good as shit. And I was nervous as hell. I didn't heard the beat. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like, I'm nervous as hell. They go in there, they play the beat for me. They like, all right, so write some shit down. As I say, I don't really write shit down, come off the top of my head. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I heard they doing this, they doing that. And it's just like, you know, like, I just went in there, I said, fuck it, this is what I'm gonna do. Cause you know, in the studio, you can fix shit. If you go in there and you say, da-da-da-da-da, fuck bitches, get money, but you want to say, fuck bitches, I love my money, or some shit, you could go and take that, you could still have that fuck bitches, but they'll mute that get money, and you go over top of that shit, and still say, yeah, that's how niggas make, you know, it's a lot of behind the scenes. So I was like, you know, I went in there and I just did this shit, and I was like, fuck it, and it just threw me up. I was like, yo, like, oh my god, I was so nerve-wrecked about it, and I'm like, the feature shit, but it was a piece of cake, it was whatever, like, it was whatever, yeah.
If you can go open a show for any artist, who would it be?
Beyonce.
Not Beyonce again.
Yep.
Beyonce, if you out there, we need another tour, and we have an opener. Which famous musicians do you admire other than Beyonce?
Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, Floetry.
Oh, you really like poets, because they're all really good poets.
Yeah, this kind of music I like. Anita Baker, Fantasia, she's dope as shit.
I love me some Fantasia.
Chrisette Michelle was a big influence on my life back in the day.
She's slept on a lot.
She's very slept on. Niggas on the sheet, like all this stuff I learned from her. Who else? Of course, did I say Jasmine?
No, she's from Philly.
Of course, Jasmine.
Shout out to Philly.
Of course, I learned my runs and riffs from Jasmine. It's so many people I can go on and on. You know, Kendrick, the Family Soul. They're the guys that have far away from here, far away from here. They from Philly too. You know, so many people. Soul, neo soul,
Philly blooms, a lot of good talent. Go looking at one, LeemyHendrix. Just saying. Okay, how do you feel the internet has impacted the music business?
It's took over.
In what way?
Every fucking way. It took over. I mean, it's just so new now. I mean, to get yourself heard, you had to do shit via internet. Like, so you know, back in the day, they used to have to like take a look back in the day at those old shows. What was it? The Apollo and the other shit.
Oh, you just had to audition in front of a bunch
You
of
used to have to really fucking sing or know how to rap, or they gonna boo your ass off the stage. Like nowadays, you used to have to work so hard to get a hit, to get signed to people, to get a hit, to be heard on the radio. You know, so nowadays with the internet, you can just do a quick little bop, and if it goes viral, then it's on the radios, it's a hit.
So would you say music today is more of a gimmick?
Yes.
I'm gonna be blunt. Music today is a gimmick.
It's not as serious. It's not. I mean, even like you go to rappers back in the day. These niggas was fucking beatboxing, rapping on the corners. Brown Sugar, you know the movie Brown Sugar? All of that. I mean, they don't have it as hard as these African Americans and you know Latinos and everybody else, Jamaicans. You know, people who did all this stuff back in the day that had to like really work hard for their music to even get on the radio or even be heard. But nowadays, you can just do something, somebody do a nice little bop to it.
Put it on TikTok, they gotta dance.
And it's a rap.
Everybody TikTok famous now.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
If you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
That very topic we just talked on.
Right?
Yeah, it would, because I mean I feel like so many artists that are so dope don't get the chance that every other artist gets. And I'm not saying like artists who are not known. I'm saying artists who are known. Like you know how when people hear Kiki Wyatt sing,
oh
and they like,
yes, that's my girl.
She sing her face off, da 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 da. Yes, she do. Yes, she does. I'm sorry. But at the same time, I mean, it's not that time no more. You know, and it's like everything is around social media. She doesn't have the look for what they want. She's not that girl. She's not doing what they want her to be doing in the eye, you know, and I wish that could change. Let's just go back to real talent and, man, like if your music is being heard and you're winning awards, it's off of your real talent. Like,
especially if you're an independent artist.
Yeah, most definitely.
You don't have a label pushing your music, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Is that like one of the challenges that you face now, or?
It's hard as shit. I've been finding that out recently. It's hard as hell. I mean, just being independent, not having a team behind you, period. With anything you do, like with the same thing you do, you know, like if you didn't, I don't know your background, but not having a team behind you is hard, but it makes you push harder. So in the beginning, when I tried to do this before, I was just like, you know, why no team, you know, just bullshitting around. But now it's just like, oh, you know what, I don't need nobody. Like, video shoot yesterday, bam, I'm gonna go there. Interview today, bam, you know, let's get it. Studio sessions, I'm gonna pay for that, whatever I gotta do, because this is what I wanna do. This is my dream, I wanna make it, so fuck everybody else in the back. You already know, what's up?
Ah, okay. So we get into the last couple questions.
Let's go.
Do you have any upcoming projects?
Yes. I do.
Upcoming projects, what are they?
Yes. The Freestyle EP by Jaybmusic. I'm dropping that shit. I don't have a release date on that, but my newest single that I'm dropping called Last Time, just recorded a video yesterday, shot that. I'm dropping a single, on December the 11th.
December 11th. Sad season. Y'all know what it is.
The shit out of this real fast. I'm dropping the music video on December the 25th. I'm gonna give them a Christmas gift from media. You already know what's up. Jaybmusic music video, December 25th.
And where can you tune in to catch all this?
To catch the music video? I'm gonna have the links up. It's gonna be on YouTube, of course. My social media platform again, Jaybmusic. You know what I mean? All of that.
Okay.
All of that. Wherever you can find my name at, you can find that link at.
So, follow-up question. What can your fans expect from your upcoming project? kind of feel they're going to get? What are they going to be witnessing from this?
They're going to get that old school R&B feel with a new vibe. Not too old. Like, it's still going to be for our generation. We're going to have fun with it. They're going to get creativity. It's going to be a slow song. Then it'll be like a hype song. You know, like, like it's just going to be a bunch of different things. You're going to get to see my creative side. You're going to get to see, like, the kind of music I like. You're going to bop. You're going to cry. You're going to want to fuck. You're going to do it all. Like, I mean, I'm about to get
it's the winter time. People about to be out here pregnant.
Each track, and yo, let me say one thing. Each fucking track I'm doing is having a visual to it. A video. Each track. And you know, remember Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly? Fuck that nigga. But Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly, right? So, bam. Yo, I'm gonna have the first video is gonna go into the second video, and the second is gonna go into the third. And each song it's gonna have you waiting like, what the fuck is going on? Like, yo, this nigga like what? Like,
so are we getting it all at one time, or is
hell no?
We gotta wait every 2 weeks.
I'm gonna have y'all niggas waiting like it's a TV show. Like, yeah, you gonna be wanting to tune in, waiting for that video next week to find out why the fuck da 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 happened to da 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 da. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can't talk too much about it, but y'all gonna see.
It's gonna go down, y'all. Trust me.
Okay, this is a good question. If someone wanted to collab with you right now, what would they have to do to make it happen?
They have to reach out to the one person that's on my team. Reach out to me.
One person on your team, manager.
Yeah.
Hey, manager.
Yeah. Reach out to one person on my team. Reach out to me. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's been people reaching out. Right now, I'm not really looking to collab with. That sounds bad. So let me rephrase. I'm always looking to collab with artists. I'm not looking to put out any projects. So if I was to collab, I could collab with somebody tomorrow. Reach out to me. I mean, I'm not that type where you gotta pay me and da 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 or that. Yeah, I should be charging, but I'm not there yet. You know, so I mean, like, we can get it. That's vibe. You know, whatever. But I'm not trying to put anything out with another artist.
So you'll do a feature, but they can't be releasing it anytime
Not
soon.
until after I release my EP.
So he would like to work with people, but he won't be putting it out until after his EP. So probably January.
Yeah, nope. But I'm down to work. I'm open to work with anybody. I'm open to listen. I'm open to help out with ideas. I'm open to coming to the studio. All of that. I want to expand. I want to network with people. So let's get it.
If one win, we all win.
Let's go.
So a follow-up question to that: is it scary or nerve-wracking to like ask to work with somebody?
Is it scary or nerve-wracking? I feel like it would depend on the person. I feel like it depends on you too. See, I'm like cocky, but I'm so insecure at the same time. It's so weird.
Oh, I get that. Must be a light skin thing. Cause I was looking like, all right, I want to do an interview. I hit a few people up, and then when you replied back, I said, oh. He really agreed? Oh, I'm fucking surprised.
And see,
I
don't think people look at me like that. I was so confused. Like, I'm so insecure. But when I'm outside and I know, like, I got to turn on, it's like, all right, bet. So, bitch, you ain't going to get me before I get you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think my mom noticed that she raised the band.
Yeah, so,
as a son.
Even though I could be deep down inside scared and shit, you know, you're not going to see that on my face. My mom always told me never let nobody see you sweat. Never, so.
That's a good, shout out, Mom. That was a good quote.
You already know, so, I mean, that's how I live by.
I just think it's nervous because you never know what kind of energy you're going to get with people.
It is nervous.
Especially like when people kind of have a bigger platform than you. It's like a,
I mean, yeah, you're right. It is nervous. I feel like when it comes down to it, you gotta, I'm sure you when you hit me, I'm sure you turn your cocky on. Like, I'm sure you was like, oh yeah, bitches, I'm LeemyHendrix, bitch, you gonna do this in the I mean, even if you was talking to your bitches or whoever you was talking to, that's not play. Like, when you know what I mean? Like, so, I
can't even lie, because people know me so well that they probably was like, Khalid, that was you.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's like, you never really know. I mean, like, when it comes, I mean, and then when you thinking about it and all of that, all the way up to the moment, of course you're nervous. But when it gets to the moment, you just like, oh yeah, the fuck. Cause when you hit me up and I'm like, oh bitch, cause I'm Jaybmusic, so the fuck, yeah, I'm gonna do this shit. When I text you today, I said, hey yo, I'm nervous and shit. I mean, no cap.
At first I really
real
like,
ass nigga.
I was really like, oh, he gonna say no. He got about like 9,000 more followers than me. He gonna be like, what the fuck you gonna do for me? I'm just like, Then when you see it, yeah, I'm like, oh, I know I was gonna get this. I fucking LeemyHendrix.
That's the thing, but that's another thing that people don't realize. There's so many people behind the scenes with 900 followers, but it's really sitting here pushing and helping people that has more followers like get to the other, the next level. That it's always the behind the scenes people, and I feel like that's something to everybody out there that wants to make music. Like, I mean, never be too, big headed. Like, always if you work with people, like network with people. Like if you're signed, you can't do it, then of course. But you never know, because just like the video I did, this guy has never recorded. Shout out to him. Never recorded a music video. Has so much dope ass equipment and everything. He did videos, but never like a live subject and all of that shit that comes with it. And this nigga, this shit, I was telling him yesterday, he's so excited. And he like, I'm not gonna charge you, cause we family. I'm like, no, I'm gonna bless you. I'm like, yo, like this shit is gonna open the doors up for you. Like when niggas see you doing this, like 5 people already just say, who that? What's his name? And I ain't tell them, y'all fuck, when this come out, he gonna been have some bookings, so I don't care now. But he just starting on the music video shit, and niggas already interested. And it's like, I choose to work with him. Why? Cause you gotta give somebody a chance. Somebody gave me a chance. You gave me a chance with the interview. Like, so you gotta be humble.
I just feel like you can never turn down somebody and working with them, because you never know what it will lead to and where it will go.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much opportunity out here, and you just never know what kind of project you'll create with somebody.
Most definitely.
Just a word of wisdom. Don't look at somebody and be like, oh, you only got 400 followers. You never know.
You never know.
That person could be the fucking dopest person in their craft. Where would you like to see your creativity in your career in the next 2 years?
All over the world. I'm ready to show everybody what I have to offer. I'm ready to show y'all how when I'm in the house and I'm drunk and I'm sitting there making my, I'm just sitting here coming up with songs and everybody crying. I have and like, oh my God, you can't believe. I want y'all to see that. Like I want them to see everything. Like I want it to be all over. I'm ready to show.
So when you pushing your pen,
I don't push no pen.
Not push pen. When you create off top of your head,
let's get it.
Does like the liquor kind of help a little bit?
No, I don't. I mean, I'm just. The liquor is like deals with nerves,
Yeah.
Like you do things you wouldn't normally do.
I feel like when you puff pass, it creates the best project. Cause sometimes I be in my head thinking like, my mind is fucking open and I am thinking 500 miles per minute.
It's the vibe for me. It gotta be the vibe. If me, you and him, we all in here, we chilling, we kicking it, we listening to beats, and bam, he kicks some good shit, you kick some good shit. Oh, bitch, I'm coming through with some fire shit. Like, what you mean? I'm already like, oh yeah, so it's the vibe. It's not the liquor. It's not the. I mean, you don't need liquor. You don't need drugs. Drugs are bad, y'all.
Drugs are bad, kids. Don't do them.
You know what I mean? I don't do them, but so you don't need them to get the vibe. It's the vibe.
It's just who around. When you got good people, good things happen.
Yeah.
Okay, these the last 4 questions? Yes, they are.
Damn.
Closing questions. We came a long way. Got into some things.
I'm about to turn around for this one.
Do you have any upcoming shows?
No, but I'm open. So book me.
Book them.
Book me.
Manager,
you
gotta book them.
Book me. You should want to.
What is one message that you would give to your fans?
I'm coming.
What is the best advice you've been given?
The best advice, as far as like in life or just music?
In life, music. Let's do both.
Both? Oh no, I feel like the one I just said earlier that my mom taught me, cause I use that in a lot of situations. That one right there, to be humble, to be kind, I mean to listen, to be open to learn. All of those things is the best advice I've been given, cause that all makes you grow. So.
What's your mom's sign?
Sagittarius, oh my God.
Sag life, I knew it. I could point a Sag out a mile away.
Unfortunately, shout out to her though.
When her birthday?
December 21st. She right on the line. The last day.
Sagittarius be the best. Like, your mom is the best person there is.
Shout out to her.
What is next for you other than music?
Alright, so this is, I don't feel like it's nothing other than music. You know, now, I mean, what I could say, yo, I want to do a movie. Bitch, I ain't even there yet. I'm coming though, listen. But I mean, right now, it's just like, right now, all I'm focused on is music. So, I want to advance in the levels of that. Like, I want you in Philly, what is it, Power 99?
Yeah.
I want y'all to hear my shit on the radio out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to be in New York and you know what I'm saying? Like, in LA. And I'm ready to, you know, expand. It's either in or out.
So it's up.
It's
up from here.
Yeah. If it's not after this right here, in a couple of months, if we come back to this, and I'm slacking, I'm not doing that, then it's a done deal. Like, it's either I'm in it, or I'm not in it at all.
You give it up that easily?
I'm not giving up.
Oh, because it's kind of like you was trying to say you would give up if it wasn't going.
It's going to go.
Okay.
What I'm saying, but I'm
Once
telling
it's
you,
up, it's up.
If it wasn't to go, let's just say it wasn't to go, it's a done deal, but that's not going to happen though. So when we go back and we look at this, and we're going to see how I progressed from the interview, and we're going to say, okay, bam, that's where I want to go. That's where I see myself going at. You know, it's going to all be about music, surrounding music, but it's going to be about the next level that I can take my music to. Like the amount of listeners I have now. I have listeners here in this country or that country, you know. I'm ready.
A lot of promotion, a lot of music.
Yeah, I'm ready. I want to do some shit. I want to like I can't even say that part, but I'm about to 2 weeks from now.
He about to start giving out little hints
All
on
I'm
upcoming
gonna say
projects.
all I'm gonna say is 2 weeks from now the price is about to go the fuck up. Hint. We've been seeing a lot of pictures on Instagram with their prices going up. So if y'all know what the fuck I mean, 2 weeks from now the price is going the fuck up. So when I do that, I'm gonna step into that zone that, you know, I let my brother do and all that shit, cause we do two different things. But you know what I'm talking about. We ain't gonna say shit, but you know where I'm getting at.
Yep.
Let's listen. 2 weeks from now, the price is going to fuck up. So yeah, it's up. It's up,
Talk
yo.
your shit.
It's
Talk
up.
your shit.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's up. You know what it is.
So before we end, just want to ask 3 quick questions.
Let's go.
King of R&B.
Me. Like nah.
Jacquees about to get his title.
Damn. Michael Jackson.
Queen of R&B.
Beyonce.
King of Pop.
Okay, let me take that back. Prince. Okay, Prince.
Okay.
Let's
Queen
go.
of Pop.
Fuck Madonna. What we say her?
King of Pop. King of Pop.
Queen of Pop or King of Pop?
Both.
King? Prince.
Okay, and Queen?
I said Madonna. Is she pop? Does she fall into pop? No. I mean,
She kinda is pop.
Yeah, I mean, she kind of the queen of a little bit of pop.
Queen of Rap. Nicki Minaj.
Oh my God.
You make up.
Minaj.
Yo, what the fuck she say back in the day I was in school? It's going down, down, Bobby. Pushing up a Ferrari. I raced through Africa. Huh? I am the baddest in America. You already know. I fuck with the girl.
And then King of Rap. King of Rap.
I'm gonna give it to Biggie and Jay-Z.
That's it. That's all. This has been the Hendrix Show. Thanks for
Let's get
tuning
it.
in.
You
We was
already
here
know.
with.
Jaybmusic, baby. Let's get it.
And if they want to subscribe, anything, where they gonna find you?
At Jaybmusic. It's JAYBMUSIC_ all time.
Click the link in the bio if you want to find out more.